England's day, Jonny Bairstow's day. 268 at the close. England for the loss of 6 wickets. Bairstow unbeaten on a century. Another to add to the one in Sydney. And, yeah, he was given the tools, I suppose you'd argue, in some ways, by a bit of width here and there. But he did take advantage, Sam.
100%. He exerted pressure. He always does. Whenever he plays his best cricket, you see a shot like that, it really does set the tone. Yes, I think they did bowl poorly at him, but against top quality players, they will punish you, and that's exactly what he did. Bit of over-pitching from the man of the morning, Kemar Roach, and then he cashed in, like I said, those cut shots. If you're in the West Indies camp, and the short-arm jabbed pull shots, that'll be definitely something to look forward into the rest of this series. But yeah, quality player, and what a knock. And probably the most happy reaction I've ever seen Jonny after he's played well. So yeah, very, very unlike him. Less aggression, and it looks like he really enjoyed that.
Yeah, but you made the point, Collis, you like to see that from a player, that they don't, like, affect that kind of, well, I'm kind of happy, but, you know, I'm not going to get carried away. It was like, yeah, bring it on, I'm really thrilled.
Yeah, I mean, you're representing your country, you're at the highest level in your sport. You've just grinded out a session. You've overcome that. You've reached a milestone. You don't get test hundreds every day. Savour it, enjoy it. That's your moment. And then you switch back on. And it's about staying in the present, staying in the moment. If you get overawed by getting a milestone and you're like, look at me, and then don't switch on, that's a problem. But if you can enjoy it, embrace it, receive the applause, switch back on and face the next ball as if it were your first, then I have no problem with that. And I enjoyed watching Jonny celebrate. He deserved it.
He did. And he is talking right now to Samuel Badri.
2 centuries, Jonny Bairstow, in 2 consecutive test matches. And when you throw in that century against the West Indies Presidents 11 a couple of days ago, you're in fine form. Tell us, how does it feel to get your first test century against the West Indies and here in the West Indies?
Yeah, it feels amazing, to be honest. I've been fortunate enough to be on a few tours over here. It's an amazing place to come, and obviously to score a century in any test match, but especially here with the travelling fans that haven't been able to come for a couple of years. We're very fortunate to have them, and yeah, what an occasion. It's really great fun playing over here.
England in a spot of bother when you came to the crease, 48 for 4, partnerships with Stokes, Folks and then Wokes. What was that message that you guys shared during that period?
Oh, look, we've spoken about partnerships and how crucial it can be, not just up at the top of the order, but all the way through. And if we can continue that tomorrow, I think it's really important. Like you mentioned, there was 3 big partnerships there through the middle of the innings, and they were crucial. And hopefully that's going to be those vital partnerships throughout the game.
Conditions out in the middle, you made it look easy, but I'm sure it wasn't.
Look, I think there's still plenty in it. That far end could be interesting over the next day or so. I think you might have quite enjoyed bowling on there. Give it tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, look, we'll have to see how it is again in the morning. That's obviously had a full day of wind and sunshine on it. So look, we'll re-evaluate in the morning, see if we can bat well again in that morning session and see where we are.
Yeah, 268 for 6. Is there a score in the back of your mind that you think England should aim for?
As many as possible. That's going to be the key. Just try and get as many as we can in this first innings. We're fortunate in this game. We've got some strong batters still to come. And then, look, when we do come to bowl, it's about being patient. Applying ourselves, because it's going to be a bit attritional. But like I say, if we can bat well tomorrow morning into the afternoon, then hopefully we'll go from there.
Excellent batting once again from you, Jonny. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thanks ever so much.